Hi, good afternoon. My name is Phil Grande of philsgang.com. During this program, please hit subscribe, like, and share. I would really appreciate it. If you want to join my gang, you can join it free for 10 days. Okay. Everyone's asked what the market's going to do. The market is going to crash. We're in the middle of a crash. The market is driven by bubbles. The Federal Reserve makes bubbles. The dot-com bubble, the housing bubble, and now this bubble, the QE bubble. So let's take what's happened here. When the market from 2008 back here to 2020, the market went up because they printed $121 trillion, the Federal Reserve, to push the stocks up, mostly tech stocks. We had a correction of 31%. They stopped the crash. They printed another $40 trillion. They gave it to 5 different banks, the big banks, big investment banks, to go in and buy tech stocks to create this rally. At the same time, they printed another $30 trillion to inject into the economy, into the GDP. And during this point, between right in this area here, March to November, they printed another $13 trillion for Biden's 5 stimulus programs. The inflation was humongous. So they decided to break the bubble. How do you break a bubble? It's designed by making sure there's a shortage in the dollar. How do they do that? They wait for the economy to contract. And they contract the economy by not injecting 40 or 30 trillion into the economy. They stop injecting money. As soon as the economy starts to slip, they'll make an announcement that they're going to tighten. They're going to raise rates. That panics people that are holding the euro or any other currency. They want to dump that currency and they want to buy dollars. That creates a shortage in dollars. When you create a shortage in dollars, that means that the dollar starts moving higher and higher and higher, and our companies that sells good overseas can't compete because our stuff is too expensive. So their earnings start to drop, which again hurts the market, and the market will continue to drop on terrible earnings. So they've created this artificial rally. Now they're creating an artificial crash. How far is this market going to go down? Probably go down to this area right here. They're all saying they're going to test this area where we started. I think we're going to go down to here. That's my opinion. Now, I want to show you something. The next time you buy a stock, please look at volume. Stop looking at the sidebar here. What do I mean by that? These are the stocks I trade every day with my members. These stocks right here, and I trade right alongside of me. What I do, they do, okay? I pointed out to them today. For example, take Starbucks. We bought Starbucks as a swing trade for 3 or 4 days, okay? Just a swing trade, not a long-term investment. The most important thing to look at is volume. There's 2 things you do. First, you notice how the volume is going down every day. Well, this morning, I do this every day with all my stocks. I go through them, and between 9:30 and 10:30, I want to make sure before I add to a stock that the volume is increasing, that the volume in the first hour of that market, the stock traded 30% of its daily volume in that hour. Today, we found out after the hour that the stocks, most of these stocks right here, okay, like Starbucks, was only trading 19%. Intuit was only trading about 11%. Overall, these stocks were averaging only about 17% when you need 30%. So that tells you not to add. Or if you're going to add, don't add a lot. Most people don't know that. So they just jump in and they keep adding. They have no clue. Don't make that mistake. Okay? Don't make that mistake. Always check before you add to your stock. Is your stock trading in the first hour 30% of its average volume, daily volume? If it's not, don't add. Or if you're going to add, very lightly. This will save you a lot of money, okay? If you want to save more money, or how about this, make money in trading, why don't you join my gang, philsgang.com. For 10 days, not only do you get a free membership, but you also get, for 10 days, my chart. My color-coded chart tells you when to buy and when to sell. Red, sell. Green, buy. It's never wrong. I'll see you on the charts. philsgang.com.